So this is it, guys, episode 2 of me travelling to Thailand, and this is me actually on the way to get on the plane. So I went to Heathrow, got some food, obviously got some sushi because I am obsessed, and then I got on an EasyJet plane. So this was the first plane that I actually went on. I think it was about 6 hours. My memory is awful, but so I think it was about 6 hours or so, and it was all right. EasyJet is EasyJet, do you know what I mean? And then I flew over Iran, which, if you follow me, you'll know that I'm half Iranian. My dad is from Iran, so that was the closest I've ever been because I've not managed to get there before. But yeah, the stopover, the airport was insane. There was gold and everything. It was like just very, very high class airport. Then I got on Quita, I don't know how to pronounce it, their airways, which was very fancy. I was very pleased with my seat. And then this is me on the way to see Andre.
She was laughing at me, I didn't know why. For ages everyone's been laughing at me, but these are specifically for Buddha.
Oh, that's me. Hello.
How are you? How are you?
Good.
How are you?
I'm good.
Oh.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
So Andre got me these flowers, which he was talking about in the previous clip, and apparently everyone was laughing at him, all the staff at the airport, because apparently them flowers are for Buddha. But anyway, this was us in his hotel room, so he'd stayed there the night before. It wasn't too far from the airport, and we got to his hotel after the airport in a taxi, which was really easy to find. Literally walk out of the airport and they're there. But yeah, I didn't realise how much I missed him until he kissed me. Oh, he makes me so happy. So this is when the journey really began. We left Bangkok on the ped and went about 5 hours away and landed here. I'm not going to try and say the name. I'm just going to write it above. But we went to this hotel. This is very nice, isn't it? Oh my God. How do I do that? Wait. Wait. I do feel like you have to whisper everywhere. Okay, it's good. Look!
That's nice, isn't it?
That's and a balcony! Look at that.
I don't like these. Yeah. So soft. Posture ready, but not so soft.
Yeah.
See that? Maybe they're real rock.
That's so cute. Oh, wow.
You can get up in there. Probably not. What a cute pool. I think after a little while in this one, I'm going to get a funny pattern on my back.
Yeah.
We packed all our stuff away and we thought, should we go out and explore? So we did. And these cars here are taxis, basically. Tell them where you want to go and then you pay them when you get off. And we stopped off and then obviously went into a shopping mall. And it was huge, so much to look at, but we didn't really stay there too long, and we just got some food, because obviously, like, we're not just there to shop, we shop a lot at home, so we just got some food, and then we sorted out my SIM card, which we went into a 7-Eleven, and just basically paid, I think, the equivalent of, like, £6 for my SIM card for the month, which was really good, meant I had internet, and then we got a taxi ride home. Then we went down to the beach because it was so sweet down there. Look, all these little beds and everything. It was just really lovely. So we just messed around really and played hide and seek as you do at 35 and 28.
Damn it. Yeah, but the tour is at 9:10.
So we found someone to drop us to the Sanctuary of Truth, which was up the road from the hotel that we were staying at. So we got on the ped, all three of us. That was an experience. And then we walked from the front gate all the way down to where you pay your money to get your ticket to go then further down to where the Sanctuary of Truth is, which is just... you have to go. It's such an experience. And as you walk through, there's people there carving, and all these pieces get put on to the Sanctuary of Truth itself. And the lady was like, come do it. So we did, and we sat there and made these pieces. So these pieces are going to be on there forever. It's just like the most humbling and beautiful experience, like, to be a part of that. Like, look at it. What a piece of art. I just can't quite get over it, and it was magnificent. Like, when you went inside, like, the detail and just how big it is, and every piece has been slotted together. There's no nails, there's no screws. Every piece is made in a certain way that they fit together and then it doesn't fall. Like, I've never seen anything like that anyway, so I was blown away. But everywhere we go, we like to dance. Dancing is medicine, I feel. In my life, I just dance all the time, and we have created this dance. I can't even remember when we did it. I think it was when we first met, and we seem to do it everywhere, so maybe you can learn it too. But yes, this was the Sanctuary of Truth, and we just walked around and looked inside, had a lovely time. There's loads of like plaques up that tell you about the Sanctuary of Truth, or talk you through different things about being mindful, about being kind, about love. Like, it just talks you through really the idea of living a kind and peaceful life, and it really did have that feeling about it. It really was like a very tranquil place, I have to say. But then obviously you've just got to like mess around, haven't you, in life, and this was us. I was running out like, where are thou, where are thou, and running out dramatically like we were in a movie. And well, that went on probably longer than it should, but we were having a great time. And it's just a really this was when I just decided not to come to that window and leave Andre hanging.
She's gone.
Keep him mean, keep him. No, wait, what? Treat him mean, keep him keen. I forgot. But look at the detail. Look at it. It was just like, Andre had already been here as well, but he had to take me there. He knew that I'd love it, so we went back there again. But and then we sat by the water, and as you can see, and I had my first coconut, which was just, you know, I love the fact you go to a bar and you can just get a coconut. And then this was us back at the hotel. We got some food, and I just had rice and some, I think, spicy beef. It was very spicy. But if you go to Thailand, remember to like tell them not so spicy. No pet, I think, or something like that. I have to get Andre to say in another video. But yeah, so then this was us getting a taxi, which took 6 hours, to this ferry to go over to the islands, which was just, oh my gosh, honestly. So you all queue up. We rented out this ped that from that bit where the ferry was. We rented it out, and then we were going to take that ped onto the island, and then when we came back, we would give back the ped again. So this was us after renting the ped, and everybody was just waiting for the ferry to go. So at this point we were like, look at the sun. Like, this was the first sunset that I had seen, and we were like, we have to go. So we quickly rowed all the way down this kind of like little jetty area, and honestly guys, my heart dropped. If you follow me for a while, you know that I'm obsessed with sunsets, and this, look at it, it was spectacular, and it was just so scenic. Look at the little boat and all the little trees and like the orange, and it was just so I have no words. So anyway, we waited patiently. It was quite chaotic really. Everyone's like ready to go on. You just kind of, it's like a free-for-all. Made friends with this lady here, which was cool. But yeah, so you just wait and you chill, and they always seem to be late, to be honest, with these ferries. Every time we got one, they're always a bit late, but we didn't mind. We weren't in a rush, and yeah, just wait.
He needs to get a little flag.
They don't like a queue here.
He's gonna whistle us. Oh my god, that's exciting.
Oh, Doggo, stay over there.
Oh, she's back again.
Good at traffic.
Oh, I like your tattoo.
I think there was something wrong with that boat. I think
Do
that's
you?
why we've been wild.
This was us just pulling up to the dock, and yeah, I was very excited because I'd heard so much about the islands. I was going to see the beach, and Andre had already been over to this part of Thailand, but he said it was just so beautiful and like blew his mind, and the sea and the beach was just like impeccable standards. Do you know what I mean? He was like, we must go back. So I'm a sea baby. So this was us. So you walk all the way down, everyone gets ready, gets on their peds. Helmets, you apparently, it's kind of, people don't really wear their helmets. You can do on the islands, they're really not strict, but I did wear mine. So 7-Eleven stores are really popular in Thailand, and it just has everything in that you can possibly believe. You can get toasties made behind the counter. They've got like gyozas, all the drinks, all the sweets. They've got like THC drinks because smoking the leaf, the ganja, is now legal over there. So they've got loads of drinks with THC in, all the beauty products. Like, it is just the most incredible store. Not great for waste, but it has everything you need. And these were my favourite things to eat. They were just delightful. They're like coconut filled pastries, and I'm dairy free, so they didn't have any dairy in, which was a right delight. So after stopping at the 7-Eleven for oat milk and for fuel, which is really cheap by the way, I'll get Andre to do a YouTube video of me explaining money and different things, because I'm really bad at remembering all them sort of facts. But it's just so cheap over there. So we filled up the tank for like nothing. Then he was like, right, I've booked this incredible hotel for you. It's a surprise. We're going to tell you where it is, what it looks like, but I just wanted to treat you to something really nice, which he did for the whole trip. Like, honestly guys, some of the places that we stayed were jaw-dropping, i.e. one of them being a tree house. I can't wait to show you everything, so please subscribe if you want to see more of what we did and you want some tips. But yeah, so we just drove to the hotel, and this was us nearly there, but you will have to stay tuned for episode 3 to see more of the journey. So thanks for watching this. You're amazing. Big love. Bye.